You can be in a bad place and be out of position. You can be in a bad place and be in position. You can be in a good place, be out of position. You can be in a good place, be out of and be in position. Your goal is, don't worry about the place. What I mean is side control, mount, back. Don't worry about any of that. Train all of that. Just never be out of position in those places. So what I mean by that is, he has me in guard. He has my head. He has everything wrapped up. Am I in position?
No.
No. Okay. Here. Is he in position? No, I am. Side control. He's got all his frames. He's got everything. He's in a bad place, but he's in a good position. You guys understand? So when you're rolling, don't worry about being, learn to be stuck underneath you, but never end up in a bad position. So that's the big thing. I get rolled, mount. I'm in a bad place and a bad position. I get rolled over to mount. I'm in a bad place, but I'm in a good position. So do you guys understand the distinction? Train position. Don't get out of position and go, oh, I gotta get in it. Train the instinct that no matter where you go, you're in position. And a lot of times, most of that comes down to keeping your elbows in. All right. So now we're going to, where are you, sir? Black belts make the same exact mistakes as white belts. The difference is you have to apply pressure before they make mistakes. There's not a mystery mistake that a black belt makes when he gets submitted. He makes the same dumb mistakes. The difference is he's used to the pressure. So the goal when you're training is when you're in these bad positions, you panic, you want to escape because you're like, oh, this is miserable. Well, suck it up. You got to learn how to deal with the misery. Part of learning to deal with the misery is your internal fortitude, but part of it is learning the slight adjustments where it doesn't weigh as much. Okay, so that's part of it. So we're going to talk about how to not be heavy, or how to survive if he's mounted with his heavy. So when he mounts me, and let's say he gets his hooks in, he's really driving his stomach in, this is miserable. Now I'm going to start panicking. You guys understand? Do it again. So it's really miserable, and I'm panicking. Go ahead, really. Squeeze. Now I can start thinking about what it is I want to do. I'm not panicking. Okay. What's the difference? Okay. This is something I discovered when I was a brown belt, because I knew for my black belt test they were just going to murder me. So for like a year, I just let everybody, all the black belts, mount me. And I figured this escape might be wrong, it might be a trap, it might just get you in worse trouble. You have to make the intelligent. If we're in a burning building, you're like, I got to get out of here, you just jump out the door. Well, if it's the 34th floor, that was not the smart decision. It was the first decision, wasn't the right one. Okay, so first you guys always have to be comfortable on bottom. Let me see here. First thing is, when I'm on my back, one thing I want to try to do is not have my elbows away from my body, and not have my legs up, like this. Don't get in the habit of landing like this with your elbows up, and especially your legs up. So anyway, he's going to go to the grapevines, or the hooks, and now I'm going to have a lot of trouble. So I want you guys having at least one leg up, and the other, if you can have both feet down, I'm sorry, that's good. Or if you have one foot up, bring it as close to your butt as possible. If you can't, because of flexibility, bring it close to your butt, turn it in, and kind of almost tuck it under the other foot. You guys understand? Yes, Roy? So here's what we're going to do. Look where my elbows are. They're here. So can you get down for a second? Okay. We're going to do this drill really quickly to get that habit. He's going to do a scissor sweep. I don't do this. You have to concede when you're losing a position to end up in the right position to continue the battle. Don't fight yesterday's battle. He does a scissor sweep. I give him nothing because now I can start to escape. You guys understand? Yes, right. Thank you. So, I'm here. I'm just going to do a lazy scissor sweep when he hits the ground. His legs are already where I can't do that. Okay, for now, just put both legs flat. So I can't do that. Look at your elbows. Land with your elbows here. Okay. One more time. I mean, it doesn't really matter what the sweep is. It's an instinct you gotta have. You land here, over here. If you land here, just a decent guy, you're not getting out of there anytime soon. Okay, so does everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I will accept C, yes, ya, da. Any of those are fine. Let's try it. Let's try it. Reversion. But what I want is this. I move my head out of the way. I look straight up. I go straight up. Then I drop my knee and I go over. Now for the warm-ups, I absolutely teach guys to do that way. But for the escape we're going to do, if my spine is on this line, I move my head off this line. I lift my head straight up so I'm on this line. I drop my knee. I kick over and I come here. So I'm not going 11 o'clock or 1 o'clock. I'm going 12 o'clock. And I can't go 12 o'clock if my head is in the way. So I move my ear to my shoulder. I look straight up. I lift up, drop my knee, and over. It's going to make a big difference, and you'll see it in a minute. Right, let's try. Relax, go down. Here, scoot your body this way a little bit. Put your elbow right in front of my leg. Right, there you go. Now just curl this way. See, it pushes my leg down. You're trying to jump all over the place. Slow down. Push. Now it slides my leg back. You can try. Turn your knee out. So I can't pull my foot out. Make sure the other foot is inside. Now move your head. Look over your shoulder. Lift me straight up. Here. Right away. They're here. Hand on this bicep. Butt down. Butt down. Butt down. Butt down. Nope. Butt down. Knees to in. There we go. There we go. Good. All right. So I want you guys just don't worry about all that. Just get the foot trapped here. Like I said, a lot of times I'll try to put the bottom of my foot hooking. Then when I bridge, here, but not just do this. Let's try. I'm gonna go straight. But make sure your elbows are not here. See how your shoulders are kind of shrugged and your elbows are up? I'm immediately gonna slide. And now she builds her frame, but you're too high. So when you land, make sure your shoulders are down, even if you're keeping your elbows in. Here, now I try to slide. Now you build your frame. Lay your legs down, good. Bring your leg up. Okay, turn your knees to the ground, turn your toes to the ground. There you go, slide out. And that's all we really want. So again, hit the sweep. There you go. Okay. I will tell you, we learn to break fall. Don't break fall in the scissor sweep. Scissor sweeping. Elbow rolling into this. Just any kind of sweep. She's gonna slide right up in that armpit. Now I'm like, ah. Okay. Sweeping. When you're practicing, of course, practice always break fall. But in reality, it's what I'm already in position. We used to call this the corpse position. Okay? But we can rise from the dead. So as I try to do this, see, your arm is already under. Don't frame up here, turn on your side, and then try to magically shoot it under. So you're here. When you decide to go, just keep that tight. Keep it on your stomach. And look, it's right there. Okay. Now he holds, he looks, he just brings the leg around, all the way over, and then it's